One thing that always interests me is when I come across a new flavor of kombucha, and that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at a GT's Kombucha, my favorite kombucha brand, and we're looking at Hibiscus Ginger. Now this just popped up on my store shelves locally recently, and I had to grab it. You know, if you guys know my tea reviews, you know I love the floralness of hibiscus. And ginger, I'm kind of iffy with, but I feel like together this might, you know, create a very interesting flavor. Now, when we're looking at hibiscus ginger, I really love how they made it very like flowery looking in the design, if you can see that. And as always, you know, it's 2% juice. We have GT's Kombucha, which is black tea, green tea, kiwi juice, hibiscus, fresh pressed ginger juice, lemon juice, and 100% pure love. Now, I always love reading the mission statement for GT's just because they're a brand that I trust, that I've never really had an awful kombucha by them, minus there was like a green one I did the review on that I just didn't really like, but that's more my taste buds, not the kombucha. So it says in 1995, I began bottling my kombucha as a teenager in my parents' kitchen after witnessing my mother consume it religiously during her battle with breast cancer. Her experience inspired my purpose to introduce this sacred brew to the U.S. in its purest, most potent form for all those seeking better health. Over 2 decades later, my mission remains stronger than ever to offer the best kombucha you can find. And GT's, honestly, is my favorite kombucha. As I mentioned, there's just something different about their taste, about their flavor, and even their bottling I'm just a big fan of. Now, kombucha, for anyone who doesn't know, is filled with live probiotics. Probiotics are great for gut digestive health and other bodily functions. There's so much about probiotics we know, but so much we don't. And kombucha in itself, I've been drinking it as almost a healthy alternative to an energy drink because I know within, you know, like a half hour of consuming it, I just feel refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to go for the day. Now, what makes kombucha so special? Well, you know, the tartness and the vinegariness of kombucha helps your body with almost killing off, you know, infections and bad things like that. But the probiotics, really, they're great for your gut, as I mentioned, which a lot of your hormones, like serotonin and all that, they're predominantly produced in your stomach, not in your brain as people think. So by having good gut health, it's really the end-all be-all in kind of creating an awesome mood for yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, the food we consume turns into the energy our body uses, and you want to make sure you're putting really good stuff in there, and you want to make sure your body is still acting optimally. So let's open up Hibiscus Ginger and see what we got. Now, as you can see already, it's very carbonated, it seems. The scent's definitely different because it gives off some kind of aroma, but I'm not really sure what it is. It's almost like the hibiscus and the ginger are blended together in a way where it's masking one scent predominant over the other. So let's take a couple sips. It's definitely different. I like it, but what it does is, you know, ginger as a flavor can be very potent. And I'm sensing here what's happening is the hibiscus is kind of toning down that spiciness of the ginger and making it more palatable, you know, and it's working. You have that weird floralness that is awesome, but I don't know, it's just, in combination for itself, ginger is awesome for a whole bunch of things, from headaches to coughing to inflammation. It almost acts as a natural antibiotic. So, you know, having the antibiotic with the probiotics, it's really just refreshing, I think, to the system by creating a drink that's floral from the hibiscus You get the little spiciness from the ginger, but it's not overly potent, which I'm a big fan of, because as I mentioned, ginger I'm iffy with. But I think GT's has done a great thing with the formula they've created here to create a kombucha that is definitely palatable and not as overwhelming as I would have expected it to be, which is awesome. You know, the color's nice, the flavor's nice, the scent's nice. And I think someone who wants a kombucha that's going to provide them with a lot of different benefits, you're going to want to look for a ginger kombucha, because ginger is just awesome, you know, when it comes down to it. But having the hibiscus in here, it just allows it to be an overall well-rounded package. And I think if you can pick up Hibiscus Ginger Kombucha by GT's, definitely check it out. I definitely think it'll be worth the pickup. There's really nothing much to say about it. It does what it wants to. It's just, I personally thought it was going to be a little more, not overwhelming, but out there with the flavor. And it's not. It's nice, and it's a mellow flavor that I think a lot of people can enjoy. You know, so that's my review of Hibiscus Ginger by GT's Kombucha. Guys, check this one out if you can. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'll check you later. Have a good day.